MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Tonight, the third of 3 on this wild card Sunday. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos on Sunday night primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have a Raiders 1st down. They'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Raiders. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pitch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First drive of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And that's going to be a first.
All right.
A pickup of 9.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
From the 41, it's second and 1.
Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Denver. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Now Cook loses the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out of it. So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy in the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind them.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready, 18, pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Viking 18. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come 19. Let's go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
56, 56. Alert.
On third down, it's Allen. Now, he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
19 Tiger. Left thing, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On the move, past the 40, and he's going to be taken down. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ready. Rig. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
And he will score again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Denver. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Allen going to give it to Cook. Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. It's second down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, like, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And typically, like, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. On first down, it's Allen. Moving to his left. The ball comes out. The Broncos have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays. And that is as big a play plays you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Allen will throw on 1st and 10. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Rig.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. That's hauled in on the left by McCoy. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 30 yards. Throwing again is Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Our coverage is excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Throw once more. Here's Allen.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Allen headed left, buying time. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Bronco 80.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee. Take this on into the locker room. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll go down to a knee. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The penalty yardage gets them a little closer, but still, tough 3rd down conversion coming up. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. On the return, here's Mims. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Dragon 60. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting the pocket right. That is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal, Raiders.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out wide. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Flush to his right. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Las Vegas. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He connects with Mims. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
60!
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. It'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, set! Viking 18! Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
Tag! Warriors 7, 6.
He'll drop to throw. Open is trapped. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down and 8.
79 Broncos! Here we go, here we go! Stop, tap, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is into the hands of Wicks. And the left first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Extra point attempt to come here. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Allen. That one is complete to McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Higgins sent in motion. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Wide open, they lose Mitchell. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 60.
Throwing now from the gun. That's to the left side, and caught by Noel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
First down.
Hawk 70,
First and
Hawk.
10 at the 40.
To the air now on first and 10. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. All resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal.
Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Tim DK. Touchdown, Denver. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the handoff, this is Cook. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
319.
Design run here for Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Alert!
Allen to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Out to his right. And he's in. Brandon Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Okay, great. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Ready?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Got it. Ready?
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
19 Tiger, 19 Buffalo 18. Check smash, check smash. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Back to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Way Walker.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. Here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring it.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Here's 1st and 10.
56,
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Take over first and 10 at the 20.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL